it's not good enough for them individually in that final third, and that comes from a situation where we create so many chances. It's certainly not technical, it's not tactical, it's nothing like that. Every team has their little moments. Gretna had a couple of moments himself, but we had so many chances. We had 32 opportunities at goal on Saturday and scored 2. I'm not expecting to go into any game and go and win, by 8 or whatever, but I do expect a ruthless streak, and if they're no got that ruthless streak in them and play with real conviction in the final third, then that's a problem for me, and that's to them individually, because everybody knows that squad's been built for a long time. I've known a lot of them for a long time. Personally, I've got good relationships with them. I'd like to think there's a professional relationship as well. I think there's no doubt about that. Worked hard to get them into a situation where we can go and compete for the league. But I'm not going to rest on that. I'm not going to rest on the fact that I've got good relationships with the guys. I need it to be better. I need them to play like football players. I need them to play professionally, because they get paid to do that, and play with conviction in that final third. And for what I witnessed tonight, performance was fine. The performance was good. Good energy, good work, great, good everything. All the elements that lead to a good performance, it didn't lead to a win because we lacked conviction. All right, and that needs to change. I'm not having that.
Yeah, no, there's certainly plenty of opportunities. Like I say, knocking on the door so many times. They just weren't quite of the quality to get past the keeper. A lot quite straight at him. A few kind of miss hits as well when it counted. Moving straight into another game, so this is the third of the 3 games in 7 days. So we got Cowdenbeath at the weekend, back up into the Central Belt at New Douglas Park. Not much time to get the lads back onto the training pitch between then and now to kind of work on those things. So is it going to be really about that kind of mental side with them?
They'll be back in tomorrow night, Keith. That's what we want to have. That boys are willing to come in and train and work hard and always analyse. And there's plenty of things to analyse in any game of football. The boys are angry in there. They're angry, but they're angry at the linesman for not giving the goal. I mean, their keeper just said to me there before I spoke to you guys that the one that he saved was 2 yards over the line. So, right, okay, you can say that should have been a goal, but we should have scored 3 or 4. It's as simple as that. So, they'll be in tomorrow night, we'll be working away, we'll analyse it properly, we'll look at the performance as a whole. That's what you've got to do as a coach. But ultimately, when the boys cross the line, there's elements in their game that needs to be better. So, I want to see that on Saturday.
No worries. Right, well, we'll let you get back up the road because it's quite a track.